That is a very real thing, man. So sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta switch a game up. You know what I mean? The game that you playing, but sometimes it's just fucking boring, regardless. So. Yeah. Yeah. Strick, forget you, nigga. You want to leave as soon as I come in here.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Houston Texans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Wait a minute. What, man? Yes, sir. You want rice? Okay. Daddy, make you rice in just a second, okay?
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped the line of scrimmage.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to draw that catch and loose from him. Incomplete.
Landon, move!
Howell throwing on third down here. And this is caught. First catch.
I hate that stupid route.
He's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. I think if you're playing strong safety,
now what did you say about
right that part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
As a passer, always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On first down, Howell. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34.
Well, I got my quarterback is smooth. And then I just got a touch.
Howell throwing on first down here. He dumps it to Eckler. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands.
Why you shouldn't have brought it down here in the first place.
3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I thought I kind of really go ass.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the right play as well, because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
He doesn't understand that he's not good. Like, I'm being serious, man. He thinks that he's better than he is. And it's like, damn.
It's been a pretty
You're just not good, bro.
This will be play number 11 coming up on third.
I've never seen you be on my schedule and be like, damn, I gotta chase him. Like, the only reason why I lost that one, well, I think I lost to him once, and I was drunk that. And then he gave me a good game one time in AOF too, but that was because Brian Burns was that nigga that game. Brian Burns is absolutely amazing. Yes.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Howell. Oh,
what a play. What a play, Fred Warner. What a catch, baby. What a catch.
Trying to go for it on fourth down. You're in the red zone. Have 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And niggas was losing to niggas on 22 anyway, because like niggas, I knew his State artist bailed a lot of people out, but boy did it bail a lot of people out. Like, it made sorry people look really good when they could just like,
happy? The punter. Because if he was needed,
just
they gave him a lot of space
press
to work
at it.
with.
I mean, just run to the sideline and stuff. Like, so now that they can't do that, it's like, no, bro. Like, you gotta actually make plays and make, you know, all decent plays and
it's
stuff.
not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind,
but yeah, but he was never good to me, though. That's my thing, dude. I'm just like, you just weren't good in the first place. And he be like, man, I gotta give my team. And he has an amazing team over there, bro. His team is lit. So it's no reason why he can't, you know, do those things that he's talking about doing, besides the fact that he's just not good. And that's what makes
off the play fake. Irwin. Get the pressure and bring him down.
That play just took a long time.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I didn't know where he was going to go, and I had to wait. And my damn right tackle just did not hold up long enough for me to be able to make that one extra read.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Raw smoke. Chargers, raw smoke. Where the ops at?
Let's go now. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
He did not very fast. He has like better acceleration.
Part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Ah, come on,
He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on. That's a tutty.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
My right tackle, you got to hold up.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Don't go down here. My division is off to a rough start. We got a tough
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
They 1-1. You face a nigga in my division this week.
Looking to throw. Irwin.
Why did he?
Throw knocked away.
I was not expecting that to stop. Like, I expected when somebody to stop, like they have like a little thing on the end of their route that says like, hey, we'll stop here.
Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Whatever. That just almost cost my ass, man. Oh, what am I gonna do here, y'all?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good, and it's now 3-0 Texans. So a pretty good opening drive that'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
I wonder what they're going to do with Mike.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
I wonder if they can keep him around. If he said anything. He joined the other league, so I thought maybe he would play that one. But no, he's just there.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more. They can look at a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Eckler now between the tackles. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On first and 10 is Spiller.
And
he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Give me that. That's a user. That's a user. That's a user. Let's go, baby. That's a user.
I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Off play action. Irwin flush to his right. He's going to find Edwards open downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing on first down. Irwin. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Second and 2. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Ah, what a play, Joey Bosa.
To the 29-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
We're actually very happy on that.
Off the play fake. Irwin eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
Alrighty.
I don't know what to do. And now it's third.
That's all my niggas out.
Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position.
You know what I've
Instead of trying
rarely
to
ever
throw it
called
to
is
tight
5
coverage,
wide.
he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun on third down. Irwin, right side, complete to Mechie. And he's just going to be short.
They didn't give me that.
Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout.
I'm about to say, man, I think I can get one more play out of this.
They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
We'll
This is
take
where
our
good
points.
coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
We'll take our points. We get ball back at half.
We'll do it for this first half. So a
I'd
couple
have
of
loved to
field
get a
goals, that's all
touchdown
we've
out of
been able to
here,
muster
but-
through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our
Let's take what
count
we
at
can
the
do
break.
right now.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Yeah, Justice Hill. Let's go, baby.
Justice Hill. And he will score. Touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Texans. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember.
Yeah,
they
they
settled for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same, because
come on, bro. What are y'all doing out
rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Why did Petrie run backwards?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Texans are going to take over a couple yards shy of midfield. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down.
Ever CD Lamb go? He got JP.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Let's go, Nico. Hot throw, baby. I gotta remember to do that. What is old by my TV, man. Ricky is making me feel really
and the
good,
Texans
man.
take a 3-touchdown lead.
Ricky's making me
Extra
feel really,
point by
really
Gain
good.
is up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Gain to kick this one away.
Took off right.
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
No, not personal. If it was a beat down, that'd be personal. But I definitely want
the
to
Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel
look
like
at
they've
that.
reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Eckler going to get
wait a minute now. Down. Did he change his play at the last second?
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 4 yards rushing.
He changed his play at the last second.
Had a ton of success here so
I was making an adjustment to the play that he was
that he might be on the verge of popping off.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 3rd and short, going with a tight end. And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Fourth down. Howell. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Is that bad where they can't leave his own? That'll be good.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Strict, man. My schedule,
defensive back on the
field
for the Chargers now on 3rd down.
It's real, man.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
The Jets was pretty good. This is my first week of Dylan.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Hands it off out of the gun. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Irwin, throw right side, taken in by Collins. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. He gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Gay is on for the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out. Gay now set to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First down, Howell to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Howell. Williams brings it in. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Howell looking to throw again. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
They're going to try and run, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And once more, Howell back to the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Irwin. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Howell. He finds his target, Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Howell. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
To try again after the sack. Howell. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Third and long, here's Howell. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 4th down, Howell, desperation time. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. Touchdown. It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Houston, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
What up, man? Let me see what happened on this play. Covered that perfectly. Was that my fault? I think that was my fault. I think I was supposed to be taking him. Yeah, that was a good pass. I can't be mad at that one. I can't call it well. To beat the Chargers. Nico with a good high catch right here, man. He got good position, so it looks like he really didn't even need the high throw. Yeah. Darren Waller has been such a good fullback for me, man. What's foolishness? Strick, which one? This is a play I was kind of mad about because he throws this, and I'm thinking that Petrie should attack the ball right here, right? And instead, Petrie runs backwards. Because you can see where he throws it, so I'm like, oh, pick. And instead, Petrie begins to run backwards, and I'm like, wow, what the hell is that? Which one was foolishness, Strick? This was a beautiful user. When somebody calls that little route right here, dog, I try to like hide my nigga right here and then bounce out. That's exactly. Look at Chris Jones. I done paid too much money for you just to be getting stood up right there. Nigga, did he just hold him too? That's holding him there, yeah. Try to let him believe that that's open, bounce back. Good. that was a good field by Fred, man. So that's 4th and goal anyway? No, that was a 4th and 2. You don't get that. You so full, buddy?
Yes, did we hold?
Yeah, can you go pee first again?
Pee?
Yeah, go pee and then daddy make you hope.
Okay.
Sounds fair.
Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do.
Plus 3 break tackle. Break tackle up to a 93 now. Yes, son.
You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Right into the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do.
Good job, buddy.
I'm still with you, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't
Who is that?
from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable.
Did you go?
Boo boo.
The thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I got.
You didn't. Okay. You don't have to boo boo. It's okay. Who's your tight ends with?
Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. Still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my characters, but I won't let them. It's always
Gonna be Spider-Man?
Yeah.
How am I gonna be Spider-Man? I'm too big to be Spider-Man. That guy, man, I wish that picture didn't cut off.
Okay. Okay, it's that right and the green Spider-Man. And the green. Oh, daddy.
For my stream, if you're still watching, this is my +1 for my stream. See, what did that just say? So we got Armando. Do you know the Titans name in real? His name? I thought it was like Trill or something. Is he in the group? Get money. Is he? Is that who that is? And then Davin is the Niners. I couldn't, my picture for whatever reason, they didn't give me all of that.